Waves, waves I've found, yep, to be free. Here are a few ways I found for myself to be free and to be able to just do whatever I want, change my mind whenever I want. I'd love to hear more about what other people do. So, number one is decide what's most important for you. What's most important for me is following or being with God all the time, having time and space to be nothing. That's what my version of God is. Thy will be done. Not be a person, be creative, be a hand of God. So whatever it takes to be with God all the time, that's how I'm the happiest. And so to do this, first I understand what I can include to do in those things that I love the most. And I like making music on my phone, or now I have an iPad right here, so I like making music on that. I like skateboarding, going for walks. Let's see. I like sleeping, taking naps whenever I'm tired. So these are priorities that I make time for. I like having only what I need, not too much, not too little. So it's a fun game that my mind plays to see what I actually use from what I have. And it's super fun to pass on what you don't really use. So I'll go into this. For me personally, what I found that I need in terms of clothes are just some Nike running shorts. I have 3 pairs right now. One of them is too short. So really I have 2 pairs. And I cut out the pockets and I cut out the insides, the underwear, I guess, part of them. Because I like to go to the beach a lot and get into the water and get into all the water. And I like for my shorts to dry real fast. Because I like to be in the sunshine all the time. And I only wear shorts. So I have 2 pairs of shorts. And talking about my clothes here. And I have a t-shirt. Let's see. I have a tank top t-shirt that I normally have stored away and don't use, but I happen to be wearing it right now because when I do wear a shirt, I'll just put on my jacket and then I'll just take it off when I'm done, like to go into a store or something. Okay, also I have Crocs. They're like waterproof shoes. You can walk in rivers with them, or like if the beach has sharp things around it, rocks and stuff. I wear my Crocs. They're really easy maintenance. So my clothes consist of like a puffy jacket that's kind of water resistant, shorts, and Crocs. That's it. I wear it everywhere I go, no matter what. Doesn't matter where. Even like if you have to go to court, wear it in the court. It doesn't matter. It's like the best stuff on earth, and also it's the highest service that you can do for the planet is to not wear a bunch of dumb things and not look stupid all the time like a clown, making yourself into, a manipulative hoe. Instead, you can express yourself through your being and not through dysfunctional things like makeup and fashion and stuff like that are superficial, make no sense, trash the earth. It's just selfish. And it doesn't help anybody. So next is, let's see, just like things that you might have that make you feel love, like items of something, like photos and stuff, or like some sort of memorable object. Well, just take a photo of it and just put it in Google Photos. It has like a whole lot of storage in there. It used to be unlimited. It's not unlimited anymore. And store it there and look at it if you want to, but you don't need to have physical things anymore. Just put it on your phone. Let's see, what else? Living space. Well, a living space is really just a place where you take a nap, that's all. And that can be anything. I mean, really, it could just be a hammock. So, like, just get a hammock and just sleep anywhere you want. Just go to warm places. Alright, done. You got a house. I know it sounds really, like, simplistic, but it's the truth. That's all you need. Like, I like to travel, so for now it's a Prius, and like, you could think, oh, well, how am I going to afford this? How am I going to get money for it? Well, just ask God. God provides. Truly, believe in yourself. You're good enough. God gives you what you need, so just ask God, and God will give it to you. Focus on it. Maybe put some pictures of whatever you want on your phone. If you need it, God will give it to you. Just know that. It'll happen exactly at the right time. I mean, you're listening to this at exactly the right time, and I'm telling you, and just do it. It's easy. So for me, it's a Prius, and it's been really fun. I've been pretty much living in cars ever since I got them when I was 17. I got my first car and driver's license and stuff. And I just never liked to be at home. I just basically lived in my car. So I've lived in my car for like forever. Like, in terms of what I know is 43 now. So, long time. I'm really looking forward to self-driving cars so that I don't have to drive them anymore, or look back at people rushing around and just dangerously driving on the road, not being present. There's nothing I can do about it, but geez, man, you're annoying. So yeah, I just have this Prius for my house. It's paid for, and I just go wherever I feel like. I would like to get a bike. I like the Van Moofs. They're electric bikes, but their chargers are really ugly right now. I like standards like that you don't have to think about, like the USB-C universal standard. I think that's really cool. That everything should be USB-C. But they're like not USB-C standard yet, the Van Moof electric bikes, e-bikes, but I would like to get that. The only thing is, having to deal with these guys because they're just dangerous projectiles on the road. And most people are rushing around unconscious, and it's pretty dangerous, right?
Continue for 29 miles.
So, I'm not sure. I just have to be with where I'm at, what I have. But I know that I don't ever want a house or any kind of structurally building anymore, because I see property as theft, and I see houses as making people lazy and apathetic, and having a mortgage, no thank you. I mean, think about it, 30 years, what? Like, there's no security in a job, and if you miss a couple payments, they just take it away from you after you've already paid so much on it. They don't give you your money back. So, like, you're just being a fool getting a house. It's just, why? You don't need that. You just need a place to sleep and feel safe. Just tint your windows in your car and go somewhere you feel safe, like a park. And then we can change all the rules about parks, because all parks should be 24 hours, right? I believe they should be. I believe every place should be suited for real life, not wage slave life, but freedom life. Like, we're all nomads. No matter who you say you are, you're nomadic. I mean, notice where you're at. If you're white, where do you live? Do you live in the same place your race was first conceived at? Like, if you're black, do you live in Africa? If you're, so what I'm saying, just accept that you're nomadic, right? You're traveling. You don't live in a certain place. The only reason why you live in a certain place is because of probably some sort of slave manipulation or war from some sort of, dictator relocating you, telling you that you belong somewhere else, and they want to steal your resources, he or she, and saying that you're not good enough, this or that, through some sort of manipulation tactic like so-called school or whatever, so-called family, which is just normally a tool used to manipulate you, control you, dominate you, turn you into a hoe. So yeah, I found that I like to take naps in a Prius, and it's awesome. I love it. But it doesn't really matter what, Just buy some like comfy things to sleep on, maybe like a camping mat. I bought some camping mats and I just put them in the back. And I covered it with car seats, waterproof doggy car seats. Yeah, so it's really fun to find out what you actually need and use and not have to think about it anymore. And then, you can say whatever you want to anybody, tell the truth all the time. You don't have to judge yourself for being this way or that way. Just be authentically you. Like, you came to be who you are. It's the greatest gift you give, and it's all we give here. You didn't come here to be some fake poser and like tail people and rush around in life and stink up everything with being nice to people, because being nice is just being a liar. Being really nice is being honest. And you don't have to be perfect, of course. I don't have to be perfect, but man, I'm really digging this these clouds right now. It's like so heavenly. Whoa, I think I just saw some lightning. Well, I can't think of anything really else to say. To be free, just like figure out what you really need, figure out what's really important to you, and just do it all the time. Love yourself, trust yourself, love yourself unconditionally, respect how you feel, speak how you feel all the time to everyone. It's the most fun ever, because the people that don't respect how they feel, they'll leave, or they'll like try to manipulate you, and then you just tell them to fuck off, and that they're a pussy. And then and just go on your way, and God provides everything you need and will give you everything in the most awesome ways. And I like to be mostly alone, because everyone's so compromised and posers. They don't really have any integrity. They lost it in school. It's not anyone's fault, but like, I like to do things on my time, and I don't need to manipulate anyone else and make them do things into my time. Like this video, for example, you're listening to it on your time, and all of the albums I've made, built, whatever millions of songs I've made and stuff, like, you're listening to it on your time, not my time. And we never know, or we don't need to know like what'll be next. We just do what we do when we feel like we want to do it. That's how nature works. That's how everything works. There's no time. There's just what time are you on? What time works for you? Okay, well, of course I love you very much because I love myself, duh. And you have a great, wonderful infinity.